Hello, Professor. This is Rosemall Pankitan presenting list persist at. So, first of all, writes primary list to SQL properly. So, if you clear this and we add 3 words and we close this and we open it and the 3 words came back, and even we stop this and we start it again, the 3 words came back. And even if we delete 1 word and we stop this and we open it again, the 2 values came back. And even if we stop the execution and restart the app again, the 2 values persist. So this is also free. Also, it is reading. And if this logic is implemented in on pause and on resume, so on pause, these lines are for shared preferences, but add words method is where the values are returned to the SQL. So add words. First of all, we are getting the word list DB helper. So it is DB helper is here with all the word list on create, on upgrade, downgrade, and also delete entries, create entries, and the database name is worldlist persist.db, and the table is created with the column name, content, this word list entry, contract, word list coming from here, and it is the column name is content and the table name is word list. So it is a text value with the primary. So these are the basic word list database helper. And in here, first of all, we are getting the writable database so that these 2 values should be write to the SQL. And before writing to the table, the already existing values are deleted. The table is cleared. Then creating a new map of values where column names are the keys. So in the content values variable, we are adding in line number 55 values dot put content column name content, that is the column name, and word item to string. Then the word item which is in the word content, it is in line number 26, word item is an inner class and it holds a single variable, a content. So creating the word item, we are passing the word. So that value is saved in content. And the toString method, it returns the content. So in here, in the values, column name content, word item dot toString, value is saved, and the insert method is inserting the values into the table name. So that's the part. And this is the query for writing to the number of values in the table into the log. So that's how the values are saved. Reads persisted list from SQL properly. So in the on post method, values are saved with add method, and on resume method, the values are read using get all words. So get all words method returning an array list of values. So it is like get a readable database because from SQL we are reading all the words. Then select star from table name. So all the values are selected. All the words are selected from the table word list. And we are using a cursor in line number 177 row query. Here cursor is tracing a single row at a time. So cursor dot move to first. Cursor dot get string 0. 0 means it's a column number. 0 is there is only one column. So the column number will be 0. And the word is written to the log cat. Adding the item to list word. So that is a symbol method. Word content dot add item. New of word content dot word item word. So we are passing the word, newly read word to the word item constructor and creating a word item. And that word item is added to word content. So that word content, that value is added to add. This value is word item. Add item. We come here line number 12, and the word item, newly created word item, is added to items is an array list, and that newly created word item is added to the items array list. And we are notifying the adapter. A new item is inserted at the last position. So it would be updated in the UI. And cursor will move to the next until the list becomes over. And cursor dot close, return words. So that is the get all words method, and which is called in the on resume method, get all words. That's how the second one is implemented. Price visit counter and last visit timestamp to shared process properly. So if you look at this, it is 9:42 and visit is 17. So it became 9:49 and visit became 18. So this one is implemented in on pause. On pause, we are getting shared preferences named my prefs context mode private, and we are getting in the editor and timestamp string dot value of new date. So we'll get the current date, and we put the timestamp in the timestamp variable and put int num visits. Editor dot apply add words. No, it is not add words. Editor dot apply. That will save the value to shared preferences. So timestamp and num visits are updated in on resume. So first of all, we get shared preferences, my prefs, context, mode private. This is for reading the values. So named shared preference dot get string timestamp. So this the value we saved in the timestamp variable will be assigned to timestamp variable, and num visits value will be saved into num visits. The default, if the num visits is not found, the default is -1. So if the timestamp dot is empty, this happens when the app starts the first time. So we'll assign the value to new date. Then we are updating the text view last visit to that value. And if num visit less than 1, that means the app is starting the first time. We assign the num visits 1. Else, otherwise, num visits is incremented. Num visits is incremented. And in line number 111, we are updating the text view. And we get all the words and updating the words. That's the on resume. So that's how writing and reading of the visit counter and last visit from shared prefers are implemented. Demonstrate usage of SQL Lite 3 command line to query database. So it would be like in the terminal. We are here and we can say ADB root, and we can say ADB shell, and here we can add we can use this value here, and we can select the values. We can see the tables, and we have a table word list, and we can select the value from word list. Yeah, these are the two values, screamed and metallization. So those are the two values. And if we add one more word and we close it and we open it, we have 3 words, and we can again select that one. We get the 3 words, and we can delete the value, one more value, and one more value. Maybe we can add another value, and we close it. We open it. We have 2 values, and we paste here. These are the 2 values, so it is updated in the database. And one more thing is, we can go to, for the shared preferences, we can go to the file explorer, and we can go to data, again data, and we can go to this variable and shared preferences, and here we can see the number 6 is currently 19, and when we updated it. Just a minute. Yeah, now the value is updated and the time is updated. So that's my app. And for attribution, professor already gave us the word list DB helper, word list contact, and the whole starter files. All these word content words, item detail activity, item detail fragment, item list activity, word list contract, word list DB helper. That was really helpful. Also, professor explained how can we implement on resume and on pause. So it was really helpful. And he also showed us how can we check the shared preferences and also the database, SQL 3 database. So a big thanks to Professor. Implementing this app was really easy. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed my app. Thanks for watching. Thank you. Bye.